Hi everyone, Joy Fernandez here. Welcome to another lit review in professional education. Okay, so let's start. Please identify the answer. Number 1. Who is credited with developing the classic 5 teaching styles such as expert, formal authority, personal models, facilitator, and delegator? It's Anthony F. Gracia. Anthony Gracia specializes in cognitive and social processes. He is a professor of psychology at the University of Cincinnati. Number 2. An effective teaching style engages students in the learning process and helps them develop what skills? Critical learning skills. These skills may lead to learning significantly because they involve engagement. Number 3. In this style of teaching, the students are trained to ask questions and are helped to develop skills in finding answers and solutions through exploration. Activity style. In here, students develop critical thinking skills. Number 4. Blank measures students' understanding of a subject area. The answer is diagnostic test. By the way, what's the difference between a diagnostic test and an achievement test? A diagnostic test is administered to determine if the students have met mastery level of a specific academic area, while achievement tests are developed to measure the test taker's knowledge or mastery of a specific content. Therefore, a diagnostic test measures the level of mastery, while an achievement test measures the level of knowledge. Number 5. The blank is defined loosely as a continuing oral presentation of information and ideas by the professor. It's lecture. Lecture is the oldest teaching method. Number 6. In what method of teaching do students present multiple points of view, respond to the ideas of others, and reflect on their own ideas in an effort to build their knowledge, understanding, or interpretation of the matter at hand? It's now discussion method. Discussion method is also known as the Socratic method. This is a very interactive method. Number 7. This is a method of teaching in which a small group of 2 to 3 participants discuss a specific question or issue in order to come up with many ideas in a short time. The answer is buzz group discussion. Do you have any idea why it's called a buzz group discussion? This is so because the group produces buzzing sound. That's why it's called buzz group discussion. Number 8. A technique that allows students to explore realistic situations by interacting with other people in a managed way in order to develop experience and trial different strategies in a supported environment. The answer now is role play. In here, participants are given particular roles to play. Number 9. In this method of teaching, students are expected to take notes or absorb information from lengthy lecture sessions or one-way presentations. Authority style. This is a teacher-centered style. Number 10. This is a questionable model for teaching children because there is a little or no interaction with the teacher. It's the lecture style. In here, the teacher owns the floor. Therefore, there is really little or no interaction with the teacher. Number 11. In this style of teaching, the teacher acts more as a consultant rather than the traditional authority figure. Delegator style. This is more suited for lab activities. Number 12. This refers to the general principles, pedagogy, and management strategies used for classroom instructions. It's teaching method. Actually, there is no best method for a teacher. It really depends upon his learners, their abilities, and what they need. Number 13. Who is the main authority figure in a teacher-centered instruction model? Of course, it's the teacher. Number 14. How is student learning measured in a teacher-centered instruction? It's through objectively scored tests and assessments. These type of tests require more recognition and recall, just like multiple choice, true or false, and analogy. Number 15. This model of a high-tech classroom began in 2007 when 2 teachers began using software that would let them record their live lecture. The answer is flipped classroom. In here, the students are introduced to content at home and practice working through it at school. So what are the different benefits of a flipped classroom? Students developed independent learning skills. There is also a creation of more engaging lessons, and those who were absent do not fall behind. Number 16. What is the key benefit of the flipped classroom model? The key benefit is it allows students to work at their own pace. Number 17. In this method of instruction, the teacher might play one or all of the following roles: formal authority, expert, or personal model. Direct instruction. This is composed of instructional approaches that are structured and planned by the teacher. Number 18. Who was this Italian physician and educator who is best known for the philosophy of education that bears her name in her writing on scientific pedagogy? The answer is Maria Tecla Artemisia Montessori. She was the first woman to receive a medical degree in Italy. Number 19. A method of education for young children that stresses the development of a child's own initiative and natural abilities, especially through natural play. The answer is Montessori method. In here, children are given a chance to make choices. Number 20. This comprises of the principles and methods used by teachers to enable learning of the students. Teaching method. This is composed of broader techniques. Number 21. What is the primary role of teachers? To pass knowledge and information into their students. That's why teachers need to plan and prepare effective lessons. Number 22. It provides a unique opportunity for learning that are not available within the four walls of the classroom. A very exciting educational field trip. This provides first-hand observation. Number 23. What are the 2 major components of the pre-trip stage of a field trip? Administration and instruction. These are very critical for preparing participants for the experience. Number 24. Who were the first teachers of the children in ancient Philippines? Parents, of course. I think until now. 25. When was the European system of education introduced to the Philippines? With the coming of Spain. Number 26. Who established the primary schools, colleges, and universities in our country? Spanish missionaries. They were sent by the Roman Catholic Church and Spanish royal authorities to other lands to convert people to Christianity. Number 27. What was the compulsory subject at all levels from the primary schools to the universities? It was religion. Number 28. What was the principal aim of Spain in the country during their regime? Their aim was to make the native Filipinos obedient and God-fearing Christians. Number 29. What was the principal goal of the Americans in coming to the Philippines? To educate and train the Filipinos in the science of self-government. And the last one, how did the young, bright Filipino students given by the Americans the opportunity to take up higher education in American colleges and universities come to be known? They were called pensionados. The pensionados came from elite or rich families. Thank you very much for joining the review session today. I hope to see you in my next review session. God bless and keep safe.